So I've had some over the last month. I haven't posted because I've had some nasty health issues, um, and what I found is that if I stay in the moment, or if I continuously speak of narcissism, specifically my narcissistic abuse that's been laid upon me, I stay in this cycle. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? This cycle that you want to just crawl up in a ball and die. And I've been there, and it's horrific. And it takes a long time to get out of it. It takes a lot of work, and most of that work is realizing that it wasn't you. And most of that work is the aha moments, the light bulb moments. And even though those have their initial pain, once you have that aha moment, because it's like, how could they? Or how stupid could I have been? Even when you go through that, it's incredibly painful. But I'm here today because it's important that I discuss with you. One of the last videos I did were the 4 stages of pain. And I think I expressed how I feel about those 4 stages of pain that you may go through, that I've gone through. And with MS, stress is a big inducer. I start going through massive spasms. I get very dizzy. My balance gets thrown off. So there are times where I need to say, look, I got to put that on the shelf. It's there. It's history. And I've got to take care of me. So I'm here to tell you, and I really want to share this with you. I want you to feel this hope. And all of you who have gone through it and are at the stage where I'm about to explain, please share with others that even when you go through those 4 stages of pain, it gets so much better. Yeah, I was one of those guys, one of those people that was curled up on the couch in complete disbelief, triangulated, lied about like you wouldn't believe. Perhaps even more importantly for me, finding out things that were disgusting, that were some of the most horrific crimes that could be created on a, or put upon a child or another human. And that was immensely, immensely painful for me. But here I am. I'm doing well. I've got a decent life. I've got decent friends. I've got very good friends. I've got an amazing son that I don't talk about here because that's not the subject. But boy, let me tell you something. He's 20 years old and he's got it going on, and he's smarter than me about 60 times than I was at that age. So I'm grateful for all these good things that are happening in my life. And what's happening is that's overwhelming. That's taking over all of those bad feelings, all the things that were done upon me, all those aha moments, because I have introduced or I've let in some joy. I've let myself experience happiness little by little, second by second, day by day. And it's wonderful. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, no matter what stage of narcissistic abuse that you feel that you're into right now, I just need to share that you're going to get through it. And I know these may be just words to you right now, but act as if. You know, for all intents and purposes, I should be in a mental ward 30 years ago. of what happened to me in my childhood. And one day soon, I'm going to share that in a special way. But I got through it. And we know that the narcissist loves to make us crazy, right? So if you're feeling like that, if your sense of reality has been warped and you don't know what's going on, thousands upon thousands of us have been there with you, exactly right there. And now, again, I want to share with you, the journey is tough. The journey is painful. You get through it. And that happiness starts growing and taking over all that insanity. You're going to do it. This I want to assure you of. But you've got to take care of yourself. You've got to keep remembering that it wasn't you, that these are sick, very sick creatures. And you got to love yourself. Because they are not going to love you no matter what. You'll have traps laid, or bear traps as I call them. You'll be love bombed. You may even be apologized to. But I doubt that. But if you've identified someone as being a narcissist, they need to be completely removed out of your life and never allowed to go back in. Especially when you start becoming healthier, when your mental health becomes clearer, when you start realizing what really happened. You go through that journey, you go through those painful experiences, you go through those painful moments, and I'm telling you, you're going to come out and the sun is going to shine. A couple of years ago, I didn't want to live. I really just didn't want to live. And now I look back and go, holy cow. Man, what was I thinking? Well, we know that. We know that feeling, don't we? But I'm on the other side. I'm telling you, life is going to be wonderful for you. You're going to accomplish, no matter how young, no matter how old you are, you're going to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in life. If you work for them. Just like you have to work through this. But you're going to get through the other side. Here's a hint. Don't make narcissistic abuse and what happened to you the number one priority in your life. It's going to at times feel overwhelming, and that's all you can think about. Those tapes, they won't erase. Those tapes are killers, right? They'll never completely erase, but they will fade so much. And as they fade, that happiness is going to step right in and take its place. I need to share that with you. I need you to please try to believe me. Again, for others who have experienced coming out and being on the good side of this, now's the time to share with the community. Give others hope. And it's not false hope. It's going to happen. It's going to be a little painful. It's going to be a lot painful at times. You're going to realize some very unpleasant truths. And you need to love yourself. And you're going to come out of this. And you are going to experience happiness again. I'm wishing you peace because it's going to be there for you. It is.